Good morning. It's April the 1st, Thursday. It's about 8 o'clock. I overslept this morning, so I've been scrambling around trying to get dressed and get out. I didn't even work out this morning because when I went to bed last night, I was like so tired after, wrapping everything up, finishing editing, making sure I had gotten everything put away. I was so tired, and I just overslept this morning because of that. So this is the last day with my homeroom class in this particular configuration. We just have a check-in session from, I believe it's 8:20 to 8:50, and then the rest of the day we have like I don't know if it's a whole staff meeting, but it's definitely a meeting with 7th and 8th grade teachers to kind of talk about getting ready for kids returning next week. 6th grade teachers had kids return this week, so I don't know that they'll be in that meeting. And then after that, we're able to use the day as we see fit to prep. So I need to do things like finally put the air purifier where it's supposed to be and figure that out, figure out the microphone, and really just kind of think about what I'm going to be doing next week. And it's kind of stressful because it's like you're trying to prepare for something that you've never even done before. At first I was like, it's like preparing for the first day of school, but it's not even like that. Then I tried to equate it to preparing for the first day of school and your first year teacher, but it's not even like that because we're preparing for something none of us have ever done before. So when I was a first year teacher trying to prepare for the first day of school, I could at least ask other teachers who had experienced first days of school before, but this is just such a situation where we're all just learning as we go. So I think that gives me like a little bit of anxiety and some uncertainty of like what to even expect. So I'm just gonna expect the unexpected, as I've said before. So that's what we're supposed to be doing today, and that's what I'll be working on today. And hopefully I will find some time in my personal life just to work out, because I didn't get my cake yesterday, which means I'm gonna have some today, which means I need a little bit of some wiggle room with my calories. So I'm gonna try and obviously document as much of that as possible, but I just don't know how active I'll be on camera because I might just get in it and be like super focused on trying to get things done. But again, I want to thank everybody for the happy birthday well wishes to both me and my mom, or my mom and I really do appreciate them. If I haven't acknowledged yours in some way, shape, or form by like responding to a comment or liking a comment, please take this as my response. And I did forget, I saw it yesterday in my email, but I forgot to mention it. Another one of you, I believe, if I remember the note correctly, the way to pronounce her name was Ladrina, sent me a gift card to Starbucks. It was an electronic gift card, so thank you also for brightening my day. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's April 1st. I'm officially another year older. I don't know if I'm any wiser, but I'm healthy. I'm feeling good, so I'm thankful for that. So thank you to everyone. So, okay, it's 1:30. Have you ever had one of those days where you just have gotten a lot of information? The information is not super complicated, but it's so much information that you just like feel like disheveled mentally, like you don't even know where to start, what to do, what to think, how to feel. That's kind of how I feel. I had my check-in session with my homeroom class. It was pretty quick. They were pretty quiet. We went over some like just logistical things for Monday and a couple things of what it's going to look like when they return to campus on Tuesday, if they were going to be, or if they're going to be hybrid. And then I made sure to let the kids that are switching over to virtual and therefore won't be in my class know that I was going to miss them, that I appreciated having them. And then as a group, just telling them as a collective group, they were great to work with, since we know that the group itself is going to be changed a little bit. And then after that, we had a meeting to kind of go over what to expect in terms of safety and protocols and schedules. And then I met with the RSP teacher to talk about some students that are going to be coming or joining my class and anything that I needed to know to make sure that their needs are being met. And then after that meeting, I was just overloaded with information. So I just finished eating lunch with Taylor and another teacher on campus. And now I'm getting ready to sit down and really think through what's happening. I have looked at my schedule. I think I mentally understand it, but not well enough to explain it totally to you, but I'll try in a little bit. And I actually set up my air purifier. I just took it out of the box, plugged it in. It was not complicated. I don't know why I thought it would be. And I set up the microphone that they got for us. And I believe that that is charging right now. So I feel somewhat accomplished there. And now my goal is to sit down and wrap my brain around what my life is about to look like in the coming weeks. I have my schedule printed somewhere. So here's the basic understanding, and this could change because I may not be interpreting this correctly, but on Mondays, we just have a virtual check-in with them every week for about 30 minutes, once with my homeroom from 8 to 8:30. Then there's a little break, and then I do that again. Actually, oh yeah. And then I do that again with my switch class from 8:45 to 9:15. That's every Monday. So it's just kind of checking in, touching base, making sure they're clear on what's coming up. And then I have a prep period on Tuesdays because they have PE. And I see both classes every day. I have an AM group for homeroom, a PM group for homeroom, an AM group for switch, a PM group for switch. And on Thursdays and Fridays, I see each class a little bit more than the other. So on Thursdays, I have a little bit more time with my homeroom class because there's a universal access section of the day added in, which is like your small group time. And then on Fridays, same thing, but this time it's with the switch class. So that's as far as I've gotten. I think I have a clear enough understanding. I'm probably gonna have to just look at this every single day to make sure I know what I'm doing and where I'm supposed to be and where the kids are supposed to be. But yeah. Now I need to really sit down and think through, what do I want to do on the first day? What do I want to do with the first week? Because I'm losing kids, but I'm also gaining kids. Kids are coming from different classes that may be at a different point with curriculum. So it's just kind of a lot of information. So that's where I'm at. Feeling a little like anxious. I'm going to work my way through it. And that's it. So it's 4:30. I'm going home. How do I feel? I think I feel okay. I think I just have anxiety that's not going to go away until the first day. So I think it's just anxiety of like not having had this experience. So I've spent some time today. I think I showed you that I finally took the air purifier out. My microphone, I think, is set up. We need to check to see if I did that correctly. I got that done. There's still some random things around my classroom that need to be put away, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But what I did just prior to turning on the camera is I spent a significant amount of time making sure that I have things ready to go for Monday. So on Monday, it's a virtual day. So I just wanted to make sure that I kind of have things set in place and posted on Google Classroom for Monday, which I have done. I think I'm gonna try and keep a particular routine for Mondays. Like Mondays will pretty much always be the same. And so what I have planned so far is this. I'm going to change the daily agenda slides that I use just because I feel like it's a new era. I feel like we need a new look. And so I am going to use the slides from Caffeinate and Educate, which are slides that I've always wanted to use because I just love the way they look. And I feel like I need the slides to be a little bit different in this hybrid setting / virtual setting on Mondays. So on Mondays, the slide I'm going to use is going to look like this. There's an agenda here that tells them what we're going to do. So every Monday right now, I think we're going to obviously do attendance. I have to take lunch count now so that the cafeteria staff knows how many students are going to do grab and go. I'm going to do a weekly check-in that I'm going to call Monday Mood. Actually, I'm going to change the name of that. This is a TPT product that I just purchased not too long ago. I think it was a couple of dollars. There's enough for you to do a check-in every day, but I'm just going to do them on a weekly basis to start. We're going to do that. They're going to watch Hawk News 1, which is our school newscast that is put on by 7th graders. We'll always do Week in Wrap. And I don't have it on here for today or for that first Monday, because we kind of need to get ourselves acquainted first. But I think I'm also going to try to do the vocabulary activities. So Flowcabulary, which is a website, has vocabulary activities that I've heard Megan from Too Cool for Middle School rave about, and I just haven't tried them, but it seems like Monday would be the perfect opportunity to do that, so I'm going to. But on this coming Monday, I'm going to kind of talk to them about what Mondays will look like. And in a perfect world, I think I'll give them a glimpse of like what the week is going to look like, but that really is going to require me to have my whole life together at all times, and I'm not sure that I'll always be there. Then there's a little section that tells them what tab I want them to have open, so it's going to be Google Classroom. This is just a reminder that tells them that they have to sign on using the two-step process. They'll have access to the slide before class starts. So that's just there to remind them that that is how you have to sign in, especially for those new students that I'll be getting. And then this tells them what their independent practice is going to be for the day. So I'm just super excited to use those slides because I like the way they look. But that's what I have planned for the first day. I'm gonna go home right now. And my plan is to take the children, and by children I mean dogs, out on a walk, get them some fresh air, help me decompress a little bit, and take a 30-minute Peloton class because I didn't do my Peloton this morning because I overslept. And I have leftovers so I don't have to cook, and then with whatever energy I have left, start thinking about the rest of the week because they'll be in person on Tuesday. So I think just for my sanity and to be on the safe side, I'm gonna close the vlog here so that I can kind of continue to focus when I get home. If you enjoyed today's vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please make sure that you do that. If you're not following me on Instagram, head over there because I do share outfits of the day. I didn't share today's outfit because it's pretty casual and I'm wearing a school shirt and I don't necessarily like to show the name of my school. And I also do Insta stories about other things throughout the day as well. And I think that's it. What am I trying to say? My brain is so shot. Oh, of course, as always, I hope that you are well. And if you're not well, please be well. And I will make sure to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully feeling a little less anxious and ready to go. So thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.